Today I want to talk about upselling. January, February, March, depending quite when Easter is usually a very quiet time in hospitality. There are regional variations, but it's the traditional quiet time. December was mad, including Mad Friday, but now you've got to look at all the ways that you can stretch the money you took in December through to the start of the season, which usually starts around April and March with Easter. So one of the things you've got to do is teach your staff how to upsell. This doesn't have to be in your face. We're all used to upselling. If you go onto Amazon or eBay, there is always, people that have brought this have also brought this, that and the other, or they brought a package of stuff. All you're doing is educating your customers, giving them proper service. You're not in the face. It's not big American way of selling, which I personally don't like, but yeah, fits some. It's teaching the staff. Make sure you have a team meeting before the start of a session. Tell them what needs to shift. If you're only a pub or a bar, don't do food. It might be you've got some real ale that is getting near the end. Tell your staff, make sure they push that. It might be that you decide to discount that. You make sure your staff know. It might be that you need to be telling the staff, if somebody comes in for a shandy, that to use that particular beer rather than a usual one. Just a way of getting stock used so it's not a total loss. If you're running a food operation, you need to tell your staff what your specials are, if you run specials. Specials are a great way of getting rid of stock that might be going short dated, of maximised cuts of meat, etc. But you're only going to do that if you tell your staff about those dishes. The other thing is teach your staff to be aware of what's going on at tables. When they're clearing the starters away, if there's empty glasses, get them to ask your customers if they would like a refill. The last thing you want to do is, as a customer, is as a meal is brought to you, is have to go up, leave warm food getting cold while you go and queue at the bar. It's the little things like that can add significantly to your bottom line, especially in what is traditionally the quiet season in the UK hospitality business.